14-point lead for the Aces over the Fevers. Mark Carolyn back with you. And the first outing back on June 4th in Indianapolis, the Aces were down by 1 at halftime. They kind of chipped away.
What's going on, everybody? Coach Gary in the house with my very first WNBA game. We got the Indiana Fever versus the LA Aces. LA is, I guess you could say, jam-packed with superstars. Plum, Candace Parker, Chelsey Gray, and right now the score looks that way. Anyway, the third quarter just begun, and the score is 43-60. Plum with power, foul and the basket.
Candace Parker just zipped that in. I mean, she found the perfect pocket of where to deliver that.
And right now the Aces are dominating.
Calm, cool, and collected. Candace Parker catches that, lines it up, knocks it down.
Yeah, I was a bit surprised that she took it. She had Smith coming out with her length, but she got the shot to go. And from the three-point play, she's got 15 points.
And Chelsea hits the free throw. Was that Chelsey?
And her efficiency, she's 4 of 5 from the floor, Parker is.
Well, efficiency is a word that is synonymous with Candace Parker. And a foul.
All right, let's get everything good here. All right, what's going on, everybody?
The crew chief, Mike Price, Sheree Mitchell.
I don't know why my voice sounds like it does. I hope I'm not getting sick. However, I do like the way it sounds. I haven't been doing any yelling or anything, and for some reason, my voice seems a little raspy. I don't know what it is. I don't feel bad or anything. All right, so we got 43-63 is the score. I'm up here sounding like Jadakiss. Rebound, Indiana. Shot at the free throw line is good. Rattles in. That is Smith, number 1. Indiana is going to have to make some moves here and play some defense if they're going to even get back into this game. It is the third quarter. 8 minutes and 11 seconds left. Plum with another 2 points. That pass from Young to Plum. Smith with another 3. That's way off, but rebound under the basket. Bullies her way, and oh my goodness. Refs letting them play. I'm surprised nobody got hurt right there. All right, there's going to be a foul under the basket. That is the Bulldog, number 10.
Watch out, Chelsea Plum is moving away from the basketball. Just continues to cut, move.
That's Hull.
Mitchell cannot find her.
What's up, Andrew?
Has their head turned. KP makes it pay.
Nothing.
Great communication between Plum and Jackson.
Just hanging out.
So many capable
I do at least one WNBA game this year.
Point guards on the floor.
Yeah, right now.
Chelsey Gray.
But thanks for stopping by.
Candace Parker's a point guard.
That's why you're a blue wrencher. All right, it's going to be number 22 for the Aces. Big number 22, Wilson. Asia Wilson.
Against Aaliyah Boston. That's her third.
Not real familiar yet with a lot of the ladies. However, I do notice some of the names there. Why is my voice sounding like this?
Asia Wilson.
Well, she gets there about 6.3 times a game.
She's already connected. 8 of them, and can't get that one.
All right, Wilson hits 1 or 2.
in, 3 and white for the Fever, guarded by Young.
Hall gets that ball. They skip it. That's Hall. Wallace for 3. It's good. All right, we'll do it like that, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, there's your running score right there. And I'll be changing mine momentarily. Parker's pass is deflected. Oh, nice look for the cross-court pass. Tried to throw it back off of Candace Parker. I think that was Smith. Tried to throw it back off Candace Parker and couldn't get out of the way as that ball. Oh, no. I don't know, Rev, you might better look at that. That ball actually bounced on the line there. I don't know what the ref was looking at. Plum steps through with the lay-in. I ought to call a travel on that. Young putting on the dribbling exhibition. Hands that to, I think that's not Hall, that is Bell. So there's Smith, Bell.
When I look at Chelsey Plum, what is the difference in
that is not Bell.
This year than last year? And I think that she's even in a better stance, and she's anticipating.
You got Hall.
As opposed to reacting.
All right, that's Wallace. Wallace open, did not take it. She gets it out there to Hall. Hall tries to get it down to, I think that is Smith. Goes out of bounds.
She's definitely gotten quicker this year, but defensively working so hard to get over those screens.
Quickness on the defensive end, and now she's using that also offensively. You have to respect that 3.
Shot up and missed by the Aces. The Fever come down. Smith shoots. She can't hit it.
Smith just short, rebound to Wilson. That's 6 for her. Gray drops it off to Plum, right corner, 2
Aces moving the ball well. That's going to be out on the Aces.
Swing on the base of Candace Parker.
50-68 is the score. Los Angeles Aces with a big lead. That's Smith with the jumper, goes in and out. Rebound, Candace Parker. No look pass to Candace, and it's good. Nice little no look pass from number 12. That would be, that's Chelsey? I thought Chelsey was a little taller. Nice no look pass from Chelsey Gray. Now the Fever.
Again, the connection of Chelsey Gray to Candace Parker. In that halftime piece, you saw that they were former teammates with the LA Sparks. They know each other well. Chelsey gets a lot of credit.
Hey, thank you all for stopping by. Those who stop by and hang out for a little bit. Coach Gary struggling with viewers. Last couple of streams, but we're going to keep on. We're going to keep on keeping on.
Candace came here to Vegas. She said, we have a lot of young talent. Let them do the running around, and not that she's lazy.
I wonder how long Candace Parker's going to play.
Like she had to in the early years of her career. Yep.
Yeah, definitely a different role.
It'll be a steal by the Fever.
Gray, Smith inside, trying to post Gray up.
Smith gets that out to Hull for 3. The right-hander is good.
She pulled us down to 3-point game. She had it when she played at Stanford. We haven't seen it as much now as a pro.
Fever now with 55 points, trying to catch the Aces.
Teammates talk about the energy that she brings and how hard she plays on the defensive side.
Young can't hit that jumper.
Mitchell's
Mitchell back at the other end. Sort of out of control. But it looks like she's going to be okay.
Chelsey Mitchell going strong. Took a tough one from Asia Wilson, but it's good to see her get up.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2.
Products that just don't work, we don't blame you. That's why Nugenix Total T lets you try before you buy. Just text out 321 321.
All right, we got a timeout on the floor. Four minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. The Indiana Fever trailing the Los Angeles Aces. Indiana scores Smith with 14 points, Boston with 16. Wheeler has 4, Mitchell has 7, and Hull has 9. Off the bench, 5 points have been scored, and they have all come from Wallace. For Los Angeles, Parker, 12 points. Asia Wilson, 19 points. Also, Plum, I think her name is Chelsey. Yes, Chelsey Plum. Chelsey Plum. Chelsey Plum also has 19. Young has 7. And the bitch, ironically, or surprisingly, also has 5 points, and they have come from one person. That is Clark. Three quick team stats. The Los Angeles Aces are shooting 58.1% from the floor to the Indiana Fever's 47. Let's look at rebounds. Rebounds, almost exactly the same. Los Angeles Aces have 1 more than the Fever. And let's look at turnovers. Indiana 9 and Los Angeles 7, and we'll come back to that later. Also in WNBA action, Phoenix 43, Seattle 57. Indiana was outscored by LA 27-20 in the first and 30-23 in the second. Right now, Los Angeles is outscoring Indiana by 1, 12-13 in the third quarter.
Sabrina Ionescu, you also have Marie Johannes to be matched up, Kelsey Plum and Chelsey Gray. I mean, all across from one end of the bench to the other. I think it's a star-studded lineup.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to see. The only preseason
Mitchell hits her free throws.
Against New York, and it was a long, long time ago. Aces were able to get that win, but it'll be interesting to see now in the regular season that team starting to build their chemistry.
Well, having Sabrina Ionescu back on the floor definitely.
Gray gets that pass over the Plum. Plum step back, then drives, floater, off the mark, rebound. Smith. Smith gets it down the hole. Excuse me, that was Bell gets it down the hole. This is Smith. She gets it to Wallace. Excuse me, that is Hull. I'll get him right in a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Long three by Plum, Chelsey Plum, trying to score 30 points tonight. Indiana with the ball struggling tonight. Wallace pulls up the short jumper. Elbow jumper is good, 61 to 73. Indiana trying to make a move. Gray shoots that too. She misses it. And I think this is Hull out of the rebound with it. Hull hands that to Young. Young skip passes. All right, actually that was not Young. I'll get it right. That was Mitchell with that swing pass. Indiana making a little bit of a run.
Averaging 60% field goal percentage, 50% from three.
61-73. 12-point lead by the Aces. And Smith can close that.
Through 12 games, how about these numbers for Jackie Young?
21 points a game, like I talked about, 60% field goal, 50% from the floor. And she's also shooting about 82% from the free throw line.
Fifth-year player, the #1 pick to the Las Vegas Aces in 2019.
Smith hits both. Makes this a 10-point game.
Notre Dame. Indiana on a 13-3 run.
Hand off to Young. Young drives. Gets it on the rim. Can't finish it. Rebound. Looks like Wallace. Wallace.
A little sense of urgency has kicked in for the Fever.
Kicks it. The Hull. Hull drives. Finds Smith. Smith almost throws it away. And they call her out of bounds. Number 35 for the Fever. Either number 35 or Smith. Number 35 is Vivians. I like that last name. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in the third. Gray hands that to Young. Young bumps off Hull. They find Chelsey. Chelsey Plum. She can't hit it. Rebound. Smith gets it out to Wallace. Wallace behind the back dribble. Almost loses it and does lose it. This is Plum with the steal. She's 3-on-1. Left hand layup is good. 63-75. Why do I sound like I've been yelling? I haven't been yelling. I feel like I've been yelling. I haven't been yelling. Hull's going to be called for the travel. Good fake there. So we had
People were making a push, a little surge, but
the Aces had to turn up
Wallace.
Chelsey Plum staying on the play with Christy Wallace getting the steal and taking the other direction. And then Jackie Young just got forced a turnover as well.
Ed Bo's out there now.
The pride that this team has taken into its defense last season.
All right, this is Young handling the dribbling. She gets that out. Ooh. Candace Parker for a three. She knew that was going in. She was halfway down the court before it even hit the basket. Vivians with the ball. A stoppage in play.
first personal on Clark. 15 foul, and so free throws for the Fever.
When we talk to Alicia Clark, she is the nicest human being. But when it comes on the court, she's mean.
She's got a little mean in her. Yep.
73-78 is the score.
Well, most of the Aces from a season ago said they were glad to finally get her on their team. They did not like going up against her.
Egbo on the line. She hits the first free throw.
Free throw good.
54.4 seconds left in the third.
Middle Tennessee is an 11th-year player. was picked by San Antonio, did not make the team in 2010.
She also had a couple of years at Belmont.
Yeah.
Igbo with the rebound. Candace Parker throws it away. She thought Plum was going to cut. Plum didn't cut. Clock running, 43.2 seconds left. 64-78 is the score. This is Wallace with the ball. She gets it down to Smith. Smith drives baseline. Reverse layup is no good. Rebound Gray. Or is that Young? That is Young. She gets it to Plum. 22.2 seconds on the clock. Plum drives, left hand layup is no good this time. Rebound Indiana. They're going to take the last shot with 9 seconds left. This is Wallace. Wallace picks up her dribble. Finds Hall. Hall. 3-point shot over and no good. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen, for the third quarter. The Los Angeles Aces lead big.
Just visiting a special secret client. I can't say who it is, but let's just say she bungled her dream house.
All right, so we're going to say 64. The 78 is the score. Top 3 scores for each team. For Indiana Fever, Smith and Boston both have 16 points, and trailing them will be Hall with 11. For the Aces, Chelsey Plum, 24. Aja Wilson has 19, and Candace Parker bringing up the rear with 15 points. Team stats, 3-point percentage. The Fever are 6 for 14 for 42.9%, while the Aces are 10 of 19 for 52.6%. Free throw percentage, Aces hitting 92% of their free throws. Excuse me, that'll be the Fever, 92%. Aces, 80%. Let's while I'm doing this, I'm going to see if I'm gonna take this team, and maybe I'll do another one later on. Probably not today. Tonight, I think there's one going on, and I'm talking about the WNBA. But I want to see if the WNBA players hit a better free throw or have a better free throw percentage than the NBA. All right. Right now, as a team, the Fever trailing. They've hit 12 out of 13 for 92.3%. Los Angeles, they're 80%. They've hit 12 out of 15. Assists are looking decent. Indiana, 14. Los Angeles has 20. I could probably expect maybe in the WNBA that there'll be more assists, and not a whole lot of ISO being played, but we'll see. We'll see as this game goes along. The other thing I want to see is if I can get 5 consecutive views. Can I get 5 consecutive people in the stream? Doesn't look like it tonight. I don't think the YouTube algorithm is even putting this out.
When Indiana is patient and executes their offense, they've been able to get the shots that they want.
All right, the Aces bring it down. It's Candace Parker.
Sometimes they're forced into a bad shot, and that allows
Candace Parker.
the Aces to run.
18 points for Smith. Here's Clark around the
They get it over to Clark. Clark can't finish.
So is Wallace as well as Williams.
Mitchell gets that over to Smith. She hesitates, goes to the basket. Layup on the left side is no good. Candace Parker with the rebound. Dribbling, looking up the court. And a foul is going to be called. 66-78 is the score. There's Asia Wilson and Aaliyah Boston. Okay, I got you. Aaliyah Boston with the hair. Asia Wilson. 66-78. This is the last quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth quarter in this game. Yes, I came in late. I'm not sure that would have made any difference anyway in the viewership I've got tonight. That's all right. Keep on keeping on. Coach Gary's working.
Did Christy Sides challenge that?
Maybe so. Both teams, each one will get a review, and she's going to take hers. Crew tonight, crew chief Michael Price, Sheree Mitchell.
All right. The WNBA likes to play music. Let me play a little music in the background also. That's so we don't get any copyright strike. All right, we got a stoppage of play to see if number 35, that would be Vivian's, if she fouled Chelsey Gray on that three-point shot. If so, Chelsey Gray will be on the line shooting three. Get your hand off me, ref. Get your hand off me, ref.
Mitchell.
Appreciate Sheree to give us an explanation. Sometimes you have to get the hook and reel them in to get them over here.
Yeah.
And Chelsey Gray hits all three. Move that lead up. 81-66. Eglo off the bench, she gets a 2. They get it down to her.
The amount of talent
The LA Aces are scoring at will.
Jackie Young, who's averaging 21 points a game, had 7. That makes you
Wallace hands that off. Egbo gets to the Wallace in the corner, and this is Hull. Hull's going to be fouled.
They have others that have stepped up.
After the inbound pass to Chelsey Gray, you can't forget about the passer. And a hard cut by Alicia Clark. It's just too much.
7 points for Clark off the bench. 8 assists for Gray.
I just love Alina Moss's braids. I like the multicolor. Me too. I think that is beautiful.
She's had a variety of different colors this season. She had a very bright red recently. Color. I like it. Reverse lay-in good for Wallace.
Wallace is able to find a reverse layup.
The Aces can't relax. Turnovers can happen, and then Indiana the other direction. And right now, off the cut, off the bounce has been beneficial for Indiana.
Just under
7 minutes and 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They get it to number 22. She pulls. It bounces off the back of the rim high and falls through for Asia Wilson. Wallace. Good fake by Smith. And she pours in the jumper, the elbow jumper. 7 minutes and 35 seconds. Indiana trying to stay connected to the Aces, find it hard. Number 41, Stokes. Passes and cuts, kicks it back out. Asia Wilson again. Can't hit it. Rebound, finally. Boston comes out there with it, and here comes Wallace. No look pass to Smith. Reverse layup is good. 74-85. And Indiana closes this into an 11-point game. Asia finds an open number 7 on the basket. She hits it. That'll be Clark. And Indiana's got to play a little defense. Wallace brings it down, slows it down. Screen set by Smith. Wallace still has the ball in her hand. Now she finds Boston. Mitchell, left-hand layup is short. Rebound by the LA Aces. And a foul is going to be called on Asia Wilson.
No look pass again from Chelsey Gray. And then Wilson.
The foul's actually called on Boston to Asia Wilson.
Get the foul and a trip to the free throw line.
And she hits it. So this is an and one.
Gray's got the double-double now. 10 assists and 11 points as Asia Wilson gets the three-point play. She's got 24. And a timeout here in Las Vegas with 6:15 left in the game.
6:15 left, and it is a 70. It is a that's a 16-point lead right there. I did come in late tonight, but since I've been in, the Fever have not even really challenged the Aces. What is that, 74? Yeah, I think it's 74. Haven't challenged the Aces, but they're still game, still hanging in there, still trying to make something happen. Oh no! Okay, replay. Cool. All right, here we go. For Indiana, top 3 scorers: Smith with 22. Boston has 16. She's the big in the middle, and Hull on the outside. She has 11 points. K. Mitchell has 9 and Wheeler has 4. Okay, Wallace, I guess she is out of the game. Thought she was still in the game. Let's see. Nalasia Smith, 6'4". Did not think she was that tall. But she has 22 points. Who is taller, Smith or Boston? Boston, 6'5". The big under the basket with the brightly colored braids. Well, not brightly colored, but different color. All right, Los Angeles, top three players. 2 players with 24 points. That would be Asia Smith and Chelsey Plum. And trailing them will be Candace Parker with 15, the longtime veteran. Candace Parker, how long has Candace Parker been in the league? She was drafted in 2008. Wow, Candace. 2008. This is her 15th year. 15th year in the WNBA. All right, CP. All right, we're back. We back. All right, that a foul is going to be called. I think that was called that's Stokes, and she fouls Wallace, shooting the elbow jumper.
Stokes late on the switch.
So the officials are going to take a look at it.
But they're going to take a look at it. 5 minutes 57 seconds left.
Her first. Maybe the question, was she behind the arc?
I didn't think that was close.
No, I think again, the landing of the shooter.
Yeah. Did she let her land? But it looked like Wallace might have tweaked her ankle.
I know.
Too.
She could have come down on
I am going to get ready to break a record here tonight. With 8 views, 2 likes, this has got to be the least number of views I've had on a stream. But it is not over yet, Coach Gary. Hang in there, buddy. You never know what might happen. There might be an influx of people to show up. All right, there is a review. I guess they're reviewing to see if this is a foul. Maybe it was a coach's decision. I know I've seen 2, but it possibly could have been 3 stoppages in this game for about the same type of play. And they're going to give Stokes a flagrant 1. Gotta give him room to come down. Wallace did not get hurt, so the play goes on. She is shooting a technical foul, though. Technical foul shot. And she hits it. And you get 2. For flagrant 1, you get 2. So the Fever move up 2 points, and they get the ball. All right, they get it into Wallace. There's another stoppage of play.
It's a clock issue, yeah.
Next going to be a clock issue.
Flow of the
So you got
Candace
Asia Wilson,
times this quarter with 5:54 remaining.
Stokes,
Cannot be making Christy size.
Gray.
She was trying with her team to get the momentum scoring that direction. This stop
uh,
this route play to their advantage.
Yeah, we saw him kick it
Clark is on the court.
and they made a bit of a
All right, Wallace
line. As Vivian uses the forward.
gets that to Vivian. She shoots a quick shot, misses, rebound. That rebound is going to be by Boston, and she puts it in for 2. Puts it up for 2. 78 to 90. Chelsey Gray. Whew. Excuse me, that is Jackie Young for 3. Gets those points right back. All but 1.
She's averaging 21 points per game.
Wallace finds Smith.
League in scoring.
Nice little jumper goes in for her.
So we have a 13-point lead.
13-point lead with 5 minutes and 9 seconds on the clock.
There's a lot of time left in this one. Young using the Stokes screen. Nope.
Another shot by Young, but the Stokes screen was illegal.
Jackie Young hit the bucket. That's a tough one to take.
Yeah, Stokes moved. She did. She took a little extra step toward the lane. You got to stay set. Once you commit to setting the screen, don't try to help your shooter or the person using the screen. You got to stay set.
Stokes pleading her case here in the 4th quarter, but we're going to have a chance
All right,
to see what comes out after this.
What? You didn't challenge. Okay, we have another timeout.
Well, my mother's friend's goddaughter works with Diamond's assistant cousin, and she said that she had to wear 2 left socks on this day because that's what they do in France.
Nothing starts your day like a great shower. But wait, overnight your shower head is a breeding ground for germs and bacteria. That first blast of hot water in the morning can be packed with dangerous pathogens.
Yeah, but who gets in the shower and turns it on? Like, really, who gets in the shower and turns on? Well, maybe some people do. But my shower, it doesn't matter if I do have it on warm. The first burst of water that comes out of there is not going to be warm. It's going to be cold. How many people do that? That would never happen here. I gotta let that water run. I gotta put my arm in there to test to see how warm it is before I get in there. I want to wake up, but not that way. All right, largest lead by the Aces has been 20 points. Points in the paint, believe it or not, are exactly the same, 38. Fast break points go to the LA Aces by 1. Turnovers, 12 by the Fever and 9 by the Aces. Has been like that for a little bit. And as I figured, the assists would be pretty high in the WNBA, 20 to 26. Still 5 minutes and 3 seconds left in the game. And then let's look at the free throws. Now, I always say in all the games I watch, if you are a pro, even if you're in college, as a team, you should be hitting at least 85% from the free throw line. Right now, we have an Indiana Fever team that is shooting 93.3% from the free throw line. They've only missed 1. The LA Aces are shooting 84.2, so they're close.
She was moving. Picks up her second. She'll get a rest. Out on Smith. Smith trying to get a little closer. Tough shot. Gets it.
All right, and Indiana Fever have not given up. Continue to try to score.
Young in the double figures prior to the timeout.
Young kicks it. Gets it to Clark. Clark tries to find number 22. That would be Asia Wilson.
Trying to get it back to Parker Jackson.
Can't handle it. Wallace picks up her dribble. She's fouled up top by Clark.
That'll be the third team foul on the Aces, and it goes against Alicia Clark. That's her second, I believe.
And Clark can't believe it. Wallace gets that ball to Boston. Boston can't finish because her shot is blocked. It's a 10-point lead. Actually, it's an 11-point lead. And here's Gray. Fall-away jumper is no good. Fever get it to Vivian. She is fouled on the play.
Clark continued to run, stayed with the play. Beating Vivian's to her.
Actually, it was not a foul on the play. They called an offensive foul on Vivian's.
Focused on, wanted it in the top three. They're number 2 right now, and I don't think that sets too well for this team to play. No, it does not.
And so it'll be Aces ball. It's going to be a steal, and then another turnover. Clark with the steal. Gray kicks it. And Plum is fouled on the play.
Shot fake by Chelsey Plum, sold it. Got Melissa Smith up in the air.
See the lefty, and Smith maybe thinking she was going to come back around to the left. Instead, she continued to go to the right. Couldn't stop the momentum. 15 foul as well for the Fever, but Plum will go to the line.
I'm liking the gold on Chelsey Plum's shoes.
She's had some flashy shoes this year.
Yeah, those kicks are nice.
Yeah, all right. 3 minutes and 28 seconds left.
Yeah, a little afterburner on the end of it.
11-point lead.
Your eyes, and it looks really good with his speedy as he is.
Chelsey Plum on the line, gets the first. Candace Parker coming back in the game.
There's those kicks.
She's actually silver win. She's upped it to some gold.
Plum hits both. 95-82. Just over 3 minutes left in the game.
Fever.
This has been a fun night to watch these two battle inside. Asia Wilson and Aaliyah Boston.
Boston hands out to Wallace. Wallace still on that side, or is that Hall? Gets it into Boston. Boston can't finish. Rebound. Candace Parker. She gets that out. Oh, what a behind the back pass by Chelsey Gray. That is her. That's her signature move. And I gotta say it was nice.
That's what I say. She better be an all-star. I want to see some show like that.
Gray, no look pass. Gets it back. Spin move. Free throw line shot. Off the mark. Rebound. Boston. 82-97 is the score. What a behind the back pass. Nice shot by Wallace. Wallace staying steady and playing. 2 minutes and 21 seconds left in this game. Chelsey Gray, another behind the back pass. And Young cannot finish the assist. And here comes Wallace. She kicks it. Wide open shot by Smith for 3. Rims out. Rebound by Hull. And she puts it in.
She's not liking attacking this
And coach
run by the Fever.
has to call a timeout.
I'm
Fever
not mad at this timeout because we get to
haven't
see
led
this.
this game, and if they have, is only at the beginning of the game. But the Aces have dominated this game.
To Wilson, coming down on the right side of the basket.
They have dominated this game since the second quarter.
Absolutely beautiful.
But the coach for the Aces just wants to slow things down. They keep, boy, what a behind the back pass that was.
That was done.
That was sweet.
That was a
That was sweet.
Her 7th career double-double, her 2nd of the season. She gets her points and assists.
All right, I gave them a couple of points too many.
Chelsey has for this game, well, she certainly does.
12 assists on the night. And all of
Here
them
we
they
are.
were special.
All right, so it's 90. No, I had it right. What you doing, coach?
You don't know where the ball's going. You cannot tell what she sees. So sometimes she sees things that nobody else does.
Chelsey Gray with the pass. All right, we're not going anywhere. Staying right here. All right, with 1 minute and 55 seconds on the clock. Chelsey Plum on the baseline. Kicks it for 3. No good. Rebound, though. And that's Wilson under the basket. Can't be denied. 1 minute, 42 seconds left.
They are competitive.
LA up 97 to 86.
It's going to go against Wallace. Puts Asia Wilson.
LA has had up to a 20-point lead. And Asia Wilson's on the free throw line
13 points and 6 assists.
with 1 minute and 42 seconds on the clock. And Indiana just still hanging around just a little bit. You would expect that LA would have to score 100 points tonight.
That she took a couple of games ago.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and give her the free throw, and she hits it. If we have another timeout, I'll check to see what the percentages are. Trying to compare the WNBA free throw percentage to the NBA free throw percentage. About this one game, Boston with the ball. She backs down. Left hand layup does not work. Asia Wilson with the rebound, and she's going to be fouled by Boston. And since they are in the bonus, then that would send Asia Wilson to the other end for another free throw, another 2 free throws, and oh, she misses. What are you doing? You're messing up my. You're messing up my idea is that the WNBA is going to shoot better free throws. Probably not though. That's one. Oh, she misses both. Yeah, you messed it up. And that would have gave your team 100 points. Wallace kicks it. Oh, come on, ref. Did they call a charge?
Chelsey Gray with her 7th career double-double.
So they did call a charge? Wow, you gotta let them play, ref. So that's gonna take the 3 off the board. That would have made things just a little interesting with 1 minute and 16 seconds on the clock. What's up, Coach? Thanks for covering the game. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
I gotta check with John G. Maxwell. How many charges has Chelsey Gray taken on the season?
Yeah, that wasn't always a part of her game that she
Thank you.
to get involved with.
Thank you for stopping by. I didn't think I was going to get even 2 people in the stream. It's kind of hard on the WNBA games, but I think I'm gonna do a couple. I did a few last year, I think it was. But maybe I'll do a few more this year. Oh, come on, Ref. You gotta let him play. You gotta let him play.
She knew it was coming to take the contact. I know when she was playing for Bill Lambier, she was wanting to charge Bill every time she took a charge.
Yeah, you see me struggling with that name down there.
She didn't work out that deal in her contract.
Riddle Ouchie? Riddle Uchi.
The officials once again talking it over.
Riddle Uchi. That's what I'm going to say it is. I'm probably wrong. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for dropping that line in the chat. I appreciate it.
Over 8,300 in attendance tonight.
Oh my gosh. Okay, the WNBA, I can see right now, especially with these refs.
It was a charge.
It's a lot of reviews.
You know, your percentages are much like the Aces.
All right, Young having trouble getting it in, but it's gonna go right back to the Aces.
53.
1 minute, 16 seconds on the clock. 86 to 99 is the score.
Indiana shooting 50%
Blue.
from the floor.
Can you turn up your volume, oh, please? Okay, I got you. Let me turn down the music here.
The Fever by 2, 42 to 40. Not a bad outing considering how many threes have also been made.
All right, Gray is going to be fouled by Hull.
Not a bad stat when you still have hit 11 threes.
Foul on the hole for 4th.
Still 1 minute and 5 seconds left in this game.
For Chelsey Gray.
I like the way Indiana has not given up. The Fever haven't given up. Hey, but I will tell you this: the LA Aces, they've got some star power.
100 points. They're second on the season.
Chelsey Gray, Kelsey Plum, Candace Parker,
Indiana has just a day.
Asia Wilson.
Christy Wallace had said that they made some adjustments in how the Aces were able to come
that's a
back
tough team.
Now I think they've got to go back and look at what worked well.
Gray hits both of her free throws.
And if the Aces are gonna trap, then what the out passes are gonna be. It's gonna be interesting to see.
Wallace picks up her dribble.
Yeah. And the rematch on Monday.
And no travel for the Fever.
Indiana's going to have to shoot quickly. They do. No good. Rebound, Candace Parker. 48 seconds on the clock. She brings it down.
But a minute left in the game.
Behind the back dribble. Skip pass. It goes out of bounds. Untouched. That's the second pass I've seen Candace throw like that.
Lexi Hall headed the other direction and Candace Parker saw her. Lexi's like, no, I didn't touch it.
They're talking about it.
Don't go to replay. Please don't. 101, 86 is the score. 42 seconds on the clock.
Let's bring it up.
Hey, that's the correct score right there. I'll change mine if we have another dead ball. Skip pass over the hole. She finds Vivian. How's that Smith? Layup is good by Hull. With 22 seconds on the clock, all the Aces have to do is run the timeout. Number 51 gets a little playing time. That's Colson. And in the background, they play the song that my high school football team used to play every time we won. In fact, actually, to be honest, I was on JV. This is what the varsity played that super year. That super year, we won every game except the first playoff game. Hey, coach, you gonna put somebody in there with 10 with 5 seconds on the clock?
Points in the last 5 games. They started the season
That was number 13.
where they had 5 games.
No, for the Aces, that was number 13. George comes off the bench.
They picked that offense right back up.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
At Indiana.
And maybe if I do some more WNBA games, we'll get some more ladies in the building. But here we go.
Starters in double digits, 9 points off the bench from Clark. Good team effort for the Las Vegas Aces as they get there
So here's your score.
on the year.
88-101. Los Angeles Aces.
Too far behind. And New York Liberty, both of those teams coming in here very soon.
Here's your box scores.
Yeah, the Sun will have to find a replacement for Brianna Jones. Wishing her a speedy recovery.
All right, so
Her Achilles surgery, but they still have.
okay, well, hey, it should have turned out like this. The WNBA standings, the Fever all the way at the bottom and the Aces at the top. But I still like the fight of the Fever. All right, here we go. Malaysia Smith, if I'm not mistaken, that is her name. 26 points. Boston, 18. Wheeler had 4. Mitchell had 9. Hull had 15 points, and off the bench, Egbo 3, and Wallace had 13. If Wallace came off the bench, she needs to be starting because I like her ball handling skills. I like her hustle. Maybe this is just what was on the court at the end of the game, but yeah, Wallace played a really good game as point for Los Angeles, and the winners of the game. Candace Parker, 15 points. Candace Parker had 15 points, 5 rebounds. Asia Wilson, 28 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. Chelsey Gray, 13 points, 12 assists, and 1 just very outstanding, actually 2 outstanding assists, but 1 was not counted because it wasn't finished. I think it don't matter who missed it, but I think it was Young who missed the lay, but nice little behind the back pass. I think that's her signature pass. Kelsey Plum with 26 points and 1 assist, no rebounds. Young, 10 points. The bench scored 9 points, and they were all scored by Clark. Stokes did come off the bench, and she may have been the only one for Los Angeles to come off the bench. Well, Clark and Stokes. Finally, team stats.
Where do you think your team's evolved from that point to now?
Field goal percentage actually got a little bit closer in the second half. Fever, 50% from the field, and Los Angeles, 51% from the field. You know what, guys? I got a little music playing in the background, so we're good. All right, so let's take a look at the scores by quarter. In the first quarter, LA 27 to Indiana's 20. In the second quarter, LA 30 to Indiana's 23. So that's 57 by LA, 43 by Indiana in the first half. In the second half, Indiana in the third quarter, they had 21, in the fourth 24. In LA, third quarter 21, fourth quarter 23. Indiana outscores LA by 1 point in the second half. So it was the first half. All right, 3-point shooting there for the Indiana Fever, 37.5 from behind the arc. They were 6 of 16. LA was 47.8. They were 11 for 23. Free throw shooting. Free throw shooting, the Fever only missed one, 14 to 15 for 93.3% from the free throw line. LA shot 81.5. If if uh, if Wilson hadn't missed those two, probably would, I'm sure would have been a lot better. 22, they were 22 or 27. That would have been 24 or 27. But anyway, rebounding exactly the same. Both teams had 31 rebounds. Assists 22 and 27. That was that the statistical category was won by LA. Does your steals, your blocks, turnovers? Both teams had a few turnovers. Indiana 15 and LA with 13 points in the paint. That was won by LA 12 to 9. Excuse me, 40 to 44. And I was wrong. The Indiana Fever did lead the game at one time, and that was by 2. So that was probably the first two shots, the first points of the game, possibly. All right, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Also in WNBA action, Phoenix loses to Seattle 74-97. So I don't know when the next time will be when I have a WNBA game, but check my thumbnails. You guys come in and join. I'm looking at this right here, regular season series. So the first game, June the 4th, the Aces beat the Fever only by 4 points, 84 to 80. Tonight, 88-101, and they have one more game in 2 days. I might watch that one, see who wins. Actually, the Fever are going to stay right here for 2 days in LA, and they're going to play them again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. And I'll see you guys next time, maybe even tomorrow. Peace.